Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafra, still on Biafra self-referendum voting. Still on referendum voting. We need to keep shaking the world. If you have not voted, make sure you go cast your vote, because I'm going to ping the link down at the comment section. Biafra Prime Minister reminded Biafrans again on his official X handle for Biafrans to keep voting. Focus on referendum voting. Make sure you vote. Hold your receipt. If you don't have the receipt, make sure you have all the details you use in voting. It's very, very important. We need to keep shaking the world and showing the world how serious we are to exit that contraption. We need to keep shaking the world. We need to keep showing the world how serious we are to exit that contraption. So before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So Biafrans, we must continue. We move with speed. So here, Biafra Prime Minister said everyone must focus on referendum voting. Follow this to cast your own vote and share. The link will be down at the comment section. I'll pin it there. Go there and cast your vote. Keep voting. It's very, very important. Biafra self-referendum is saying that if we really want the world to see how serious we are about our freedom, we should vote in mass. Those in diaspora should educate and help their families and loved ones out. If you have not voted, please vote now. Keep your voting slip, because you must need it. It's very, very important. So make sure you cast your vote and have it in mind that you cannot use one email account to vote for two people. One person, one email. I name here this straight. I name bridge. I name here na piakanama bridge. Adeho zigzag bridge no straight. This government is well organized. So igahe jofu email. Register madabo. Once you register with your email, if you want to help another person out, make sure that person has an email or you create one for that person. One email, one person. So make sure you cast your vote. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. We need to keep proving to the whole world how serious we are to exit that zoo. Let's keep showing the whole world how serious we are to exit that contraption. So Biafrans, let's do it. We can make it happen. Continue voting. Make sure you vote. Make sure you cast your vote. Keep voting and sharing. We move with speed. Forward ever, backward never. No going back. It's our freedom or nothing. Freedom is every human's fundamental right, and Biafrans have chosen to be free in their own land and not caged by foreigners, land grabbers. Not caged by the colonizers and the greedy Britain that wants their backward contraption to remain one. By all means. Without minding the happenings in Dazu, without minding the terrorism, without minding the atrocities of Nigeria government and their foot soldiers in Biafra land. Unity is not by force. The amalgamation that forced us into Nigeria has expired since 10 years ago, so it's time for Biafrans to exit and have peace in their land. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. So if you are a genuine Biafra, you want freedom, you want your children and your generation to be free and not to suffer in that zoo, or suffer like you have suffered in that zoo, make sure you cast your vote. Because this thing we're doing is for our own good and our children and generation good. When the time comes, everyone will tell their generation or their children the part they played in the freedom we're fighting today. Because Biafra must surely come. Biafra is ordained. Biafra is unstoppable. It's Elohim's project. That is what the oppressors, Great Britain, has failed to understand. So they will keep panicking while Biafrans keep voting and they're shaking the whole world with the massive vote and how ready we are to exit that contraption. That is why you must vote. So Biafra Prime Minister, we must focus on our freedom and our referendum, because that is where everything is going to end. Very, very important. That is why after I saw this post from Biafra Prime Minister, I said, let me remind Biafrans, if you come across this very video, make sure you share it. Make sure you share it. So people are still asking how they can vote. Why not click the link? You will be guided. You will see the information there. Everything will be there. Your name, your surname, your date of birth. If you are a woman or a man, where the state you come from, your community, and your picture, and that is it. I know some people don't know this, but if you are around somebody that don't know how to do it, help that person out. It's very, very important. People are still asking, please, someone should teach me how I can use my phone to register and vote for my family. You have each of your family need their own. They need to have their own email, because you can't use your own email to vote for everybody. That is what we want some of you to understand. One email, one person. One email, one person. You can't vote for two people with one email. Follow the link and you'll be guided on how to vote. Make sure you put everything correct and have your receipt. If you don't have your receipt, have all the details, everything you use, all the data you use in voting. It's very, very important, because you will need it. You will need it. Some people are giving deaf ears now. When the time comes, don't cry, yo. Don't say, oh, this is I name passion or I name mota and I hate now. Keep reminding you, go and vote. You are not going to vote with money, just your data and your phone. You register, you cast your vote and hold your receipt. That is why Biafra Prime Minister is carrying everyone along, so that you will not come out tomorrow and start ranting how you were left behind. If you got left behind, you left yourself behind. Not anybody leaving you behind. You are the one that have. Because if you are serious, many of you don't believe in what you're doing. Many of you will say, when Biafra come out, all of us are Biafra. That is not it. All of us are not Biafra when you did not contribute anything. You want your children, you want to live a better life, your children and your generation, you need to contribute. And the contributing is not contribute in the little ways you can. That is enough. Whichever, cast your vote, so that the world will know how serious we are and how eager we are to exit that contraption. That is the only thing you're asked to do. Biafrans are not joking with genuine Biafrans are not joking. This voting is not something to joke with. Oh. Have this in mind. Makechi, you will come out and start ranting. Oh, these people are doing partial. We are all Biafrans. We can't be all Biafrans when you fail to contribute in the little way you can. When you fail to do the little things you can to support the freedom we are fighting for today. The only thing you need is your phone and your data. You register, you cast your vote. That is it. That is, you're not going to pay money. And the Biafra Prime Minister has brought all the evidence, all the information you need to vote. Okujena Biafrans, they'll post all of it how you can vote. It's very, very simple. Just click the link at the comment section. You will be guided. You will see the list of the things you need to do. Put in your name, your surname, your state, your date of birth. Are you a woman or a man? Where are you from? Your community, your state. Very simple. You put your picture. You will be asked, are you aware that your voting is for Biafra exit from Nigeria? Are you permitting Bridget? Yes. Very simple. I know some people don't know how to do this. But make sure you cast your vote. Those that can help should help out also. Those that have people that don't know how to vote, make sure they have their own email and you help them cast their vote. So let me read some comments from Biafrans here for us to see how ready Biafrans are to exit that contraption. For you to know how serious and ready Biafrans are to exit that contraption. First person said, His Excellency Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, I greet you. Please, how do old men and women of Biafra extraction in many local villages cast their vote? Some people are not aware of this voting. And those in some local villages don't have access to the website. Well, one thing you can understand, to make sure everybody casts their vote. Okay. And somebody said, but our animals will vote. No time. We must exit that contraption by fire, by force. Okay. Biafrans are not smiling. They'll be at the Biafra. Another person said, very, very important. Nobody should play with this vote. With this voting, it's very, very important. Cast your vote and help everyone around you to make sure they cast their own vote. Okay. Another person said, this voting is on another level. Don't joke with it. This voting is not something to joke with. Make sure you cast your vote. It's very, very important to avoid had I known tomorrow. Okay. And that person said, yes, because vote must continue. We need to keep voting and shaking the world with how ready we are to exit that contraption. Okay. And that person said, if you are a Biafran, you are expected to vote. Exactly. So that is it, Biafrans. I will stop here. Don't forget to share. Leave your comments at the comment section. Make sure you cast your vote. It's very, very important. The link will be at down at the comment section. make sure you click it and cast your vote. It seems I will start reminding Biafrans every day now about this vote. It's because it's very, very important. Some people who when they cheerful, when they say, oh, we'll do it later, cheerful. So I think I don't remind where Biafrans again. So that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. This vote, one thing Biafrans need to understand is that this vote is setting a serious panic in the camp of the saboteurs and the oppressors. They are panicking because of this vote. How you put on them? Is Biafra or nothing? No going back, no retreat, no surrender. Thank you all.